Glad to have you with us from First Bank Stadium in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
This offense has it with really good field position. Making the adjustment. Drops back, it's Carter. In the backfield, it's Alexander. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Makes the catch. It's Sherrill. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams
got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jackson will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reese. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He noticed.
Oh, a lot of space. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Jackson gonna throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The run inside. It's Alexander. He'll be stopped after picking up 5. And boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Left side is Spence. Still on his feet at the 45. Ball down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Changing the routes with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Carter. They're all over it. Makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Past the 30. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
And, man, another nice run. And you can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown on the day, and I imagine he'll continue to be a focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. They'll take the penalty and move them back. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, it's Carter. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. A delay of game penalty like that just riles up the defense even more. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. A delay of game penalty is the last thing you want when you're in this part of the field.